What we do here is go back.
Hello, and welcome to a new series I'm going to be calling Content Cowboy. Yes, I stole this from iDubbbz. Don't question me on that. Today we're going to be talking about K-pop stans, why they're cancerous, why they're dumb, and why they deserve to be canceled. I'm going to be touching on a lot of topics here, a lot of topics that are very logical, but some topics that apparently their mind is so dense to see through and see past. So, if you're a K-pop stan and you're not one of these type of K-pop stans who just spams fan cams, makes racist remarks, is being a hypocrite, criticizes people for no reason, then this video wasn't targeted at you. It's targeted at the ones who are doing that. So just go ahead and enjoy the ride. The first topic I want to touch on is their hypocrisy. They are big hypocrites, and now they're probably going to respond with this, like, no, you're a hypocrite. But, you know, I really don't care. Whenever they try to cancel somebody, they're usually always a hypocrite. When they tried to cancel H3, they decided to call him racist, but then turned around and called him a typical white man. They also really like to battle against racism, sort of like Tana Mongoose. They really say they hate racism. They like to battle racism, but at the end of the day, they're racist themselves, and they're just trying to make themselves look good. They also love to speak out against racism and claim that they're basically civil rights activists, but then they will target a white person simply for having an opinion on something that they don't agree with, and will say, no one asked you, white man, and then claim that that's not being racist because you technically can't be racist towards white people because white people are never oppressed. They obviously have never heard of the term cracker before. At the time of recording this video, they are currently trying to cancel somebody else. To the person right here saying that the person was over because they were deleting old tweets, if you want to play this game of dig up each other's old tweets to use as argument points, I can do the same thing to you when you started using XXXTentacion's death simply so you could promote your boy band and your K-pop groups. So don't try that shit with me because obviously you have dirt on your hands too. Just remember that the quote, typical white man and nobody asked you white man is coming from the exact same group that apparently is so sensitive towards racism and doesn't think being racist is a personality trait and is severely offended by racism. The next topic I would like to touch on is the fact that they have a very cancerous fan base. Now, why it's like this, I have no idea. I have no idea why they're so sensitive about some Korean men and women that dance on stage. It's literally the Bieber fever all over again. They're so sensitive towards it. I honestly don't know why. Whenever they try to cancel somebody, their only reasons are you're racist, you're homophobic, you're xenophobic, or they like to bring up past tweets, as seen here, in order to cancel somebody who they practically don't even fucking know. They try to judge somebody as a person based on old tweets that a person made when they were 12 or 13 years old. They fully believe that a person can't change as a human. I honestly don't know why, but it's kind of funny because the next topic talks about how they need to change as a person or else it could lead to something very bad. Alright, I currently have an article open that said 5 key traits that serial killers have in common. You see, the first one is being a power junkie.
Locals really trend this every month, only for it to be taken over by K-pop stans in our fan cams. Like, who's gonna tell them we run this bird app?
Locals trying to ban K-pop accounts. Lamo, we run this bird app. Stay pressed.
Hey, don't forget who owns this app. K-pop stans own this bird app, got it? We run this bitch, period.
The second is being a manipulator.
Woo, thank you BTS for curing my HIV, cancer, blind, my big sad, and the gaping hole in my chest. A Shinigami cursed upon me. You're all big inspirements. Please visit me in Brazil, or I'll fucking kill myself.
The next is being an egotistical bragger.
Hey, don't forget who owns this app. K-pop stans own this bird app, got it? We run this bitch, period.
They better than you anyways. Damn, the YouTube channel actually gets about 300 million views and more than 1 million likes. You only get 4 likes for criticizing them. How pitiful. Park Ji-soon, future of K-pop, dancing legend, full package, wallet fat, his aunties jobless behind their cracked phone screen. No talent, will never be as successful as him. And it doesn't change the fact that you are pressed, hater. Keep hating. Your K-pop phase will never be as successful as BTS are.
There will never be another K-pop girl group as influential, successful as SNSD.
They did, but no matter how hard they try, they will never be as big or as successful as K-pop.
Being a superficial charmer.
I'm being calm, love. I thought they are above K-pop, Lamo. Pick a struggle, love.
And being an average Joe.
MJ Jim and I will fuse so I will much smile I will you are my world you are my inspiration. PLS visit me in Brazil I will send a dress hard XO from the Wiley Destiny 22.
I wouldn't say that they are serial killers. That's the last thing I want to say currently. But they definitely can change their ways if they don't want to turn out like this. But they obviously, now what they're going to say is that people can change. They're not going to be serial killers. But if people can change, then why don't you think this guy could change after middle school? He literally posted some tweets in middle school that might have been slightly racist, and then he deleted them. And now all of a sudden you're deciding to dig them up for no reason. You hardly know the guy. You hardly know the guy. How can you judge him as a person? Another thing about the K-pop stans is that they can't take any, and I mean any type of criticism. They will not take it. You will insult their favorite boy band once, I mean once, and they will fucking rain hell on you for no reason. When they rain hell on people, they usually dig up old tweets. They usually call them racist, homophobic, and xenophobic. A lot of invalid argument type shit. They really have no place being here. They're just annoying little pieces of shit who get sensitive about their favorite idol. Again, like the fucking Bieber fever. They often try to cancel people for reasons I'm not sure of. Usually it's something to do with you insulted my favorite K-pop group and you said something in the past. I don't know why. If you really care about the past, then why aren't you bringing up your old tweets of you making fun of XXXTentacion because he died and you just wanted to promote your stan group? If you really care about the past, then why aren't you bringing those up? Is it because you believe that you're not susceptible to criticism? I'm going to spell it out for you right now. Dumbass, you are susceptible to criticism. Just because you stan twice or whoever the fuck you might stan doesn't mean that you're not susceptible to criticism. You are. You can be criticized. And then when I do criticize you about it, you decide to go on a little pussy fit because you feel entitled that you shouldn't be criticized simply because you stand them. You say, I'm racist and a xenophobic. I'm not racist and a xenophobic. I never said, haha, ching chong music. No, I never said that. All I said was, you guys spam fan cams you're hypocrites and you don't know how to take criticism. But all of a sudden, that makes me a homophobic when I never mentioned you being gay in the first place. I don't know what the fuck you're digging up on me. I don't know what type of bullshit you're talking about, but it definitely sounds like a lot of bullshit. Just because you get a lot of views on your fan cam that you posted on a hashtag like K-pop versus Twitter or fan cams are over party, just because you got a lot of views on that one fan cam doesn't mean you're popular. It doesn't mean you're blowing up. It doesn't mean people like you. It means people like the music. No shit, people like the music and they like the group, but that doesn't mean they like you. If they liked you, you would have a lot more followers right now. But how many do you have? You have like what? Barely like 120? Why do you think that is? Why do you think you have 44,000 views on fan cams, but you don't have that many followers? Because all you're doing is you're taking a goddamn MP4 file of a K-pop group dancing, then you're posting it on Twitter, and then when you put hashtag Twitter versus K-pop or some shit like that on the tag, obviously it's going to get a lot of views because people are going to be going through latest and they're going to see that hashtag when it's trending. But when you decide to do it out of nowhere on your own time, on your own page, for no reason, you just tweet it, no hashtag or anything, all of a sudden it doesn't get any views, and now you're pissed off about that. Why wouldn't you be getting any views? Because you're not blowing up. And it's funny because you like to say that I'll never be as successful and I'll never make music as good as your K-pop groups. You really like to say that a lot. But at the end of the day, neither of us will be as successful because neither of us are in the fucking Korean music industry. Neither of us make music. You're the one that's being unoriginal here. You just decided to post a fan cam. It's not getting views. Why not? Because you're never going to be as successful as them just for posting a video as them. If you want to get big, you have to be original. Like they did. They actually started doing music and they got big because of it. What did you do? You posted a video of them dancing solely to piss me off? Oh, so sad. You know that technically posting a fan cam solely for the purpose to piss someone off can be considered as starting a riot and can technically be considered as cyberbullying, right? And if the police find out, then you can technically go to jail for it. Now, it's not so funny anymore because you just shit your pants and you don't want to go to jail. Imagine having that on your permanent record. Imagine getting out like a year or like going to jail for 2 months. And now when you try to apply for a college or something that's on your permanent record, went to jail for cyberbullying. Why'd you go to jail for cyberbullying? I wanted to promote fucking Luna. It's not going to look good on your record, bro. That's the thing that I've been saying this whole video. You don't realize the consequences that there really are. The consequences are that you're going to be criticized for all of this. People are going to make fun of you because of this. And you could land yourself jail time because of this. But you really don't care about all that because all you want me to do is stand your favorite K-pop group. I'm not going to stand your K-pop group if the fan base is full of a bunch of annoying little fucking preteens who shit their pants every day because somebody fucking complained about their goddamn K-pop group. That's not how it works. Do you think I'd want to join a community like that? A community that has no sense of fucking humor whatsoever, just complains about pricks who fucking decide to judge them because of your music? Do you really think I want to join a fan base like that? Do you really think I want to join a fan base that is full of nothing but fucking preteens who shit their pants every day simply because they got criticized once about their fucking music? Hell no. Why would I want to join that? You're killing your own fan base when you do this. You know that, right? Jesus Christ, dude. You're like a little fucking kid. Oh wait, yeah, considering you're 12 years old, makes sense, doesn't it? They constantly try to report accounts simply for the fact that the account didn't agree with their own opinion and their own taste in music. They tried to do this to Too Mad. Too Mad literally got a defamation report from fucking Big Hit simply for the fact that they didn't fucking like that he was criticizing them. They claimed he was being racist. He made a joke about BTS having the coronavirus.
Here's how it started. This is a tweet.
And that brings me back to the point that they have no fucking sense of humor, because all you do is you shit yourself every time somebody criticizes your K-pop group one little bit. You don't know how to take criticism. And when you do take criticism, you decide to throw a little fucking pussy fit over it. It's gonna be okay, alright? Nobody's gonna fucking kill you because if you admit that you're wrong, okay? It's that easy. You don't have to fucking sell your soul to Satan if you lose an argument, okay? It's not that complex. Why are you that devoted to fucking K-pop groups? A lot of the times they can't think before they speak. A lot of the times that's what usually lands them in fucking trouble and why people hate them a lot. They don't know how to take criticism. They really don't. And when somebody criticizes them, they come up with some bullshit reason like you're racist and homophobic. And then when somebody tries to explain that they're not racist and homophobic, they don't want to hear any of that, and they try to just complain about it and keep on complaining about it. And usually they come up with invalid arguments, invalid points, and that's usually why people usually fucking diss them a lot, is because they can't think before they speak. All they'll say is, you're racist and homophobic, you changed the topic to this, how dare you, you want to hate on fan, it's just a dance video. But if it's just a dance video, then it's just my opinion. Do you see it here? There's no fair line. You can't think before you speak. All you care about is coming up with reasons to defend your fucking K-pop boys. I'm pretty sure you don't even read the fucking tweet before you go on a rant about why they're wrong. All you do is you see, I hate K-pop or something along the lines of that, and you instantly start typing a 15-paragraph message fucking explaining why they're racist and homophobic, which is unjustly untrue.
The fans are awesome. The Army are great.
They're the most beautiful human beings.
They're so awesome. Also, they're so poorly represented in culture as these like fangirl, crazy, like mindless, and they're the opposite. They're like intelligent, they're funny, they're tasteful, they're charitable. Like, it's so crazy.
중국 대통령은 이에 예를 표시하면서 조미 사이에 선의의 대화가 진행되는 동안 조선 측이 두 발로 간주하는